Hello, my name is Jordan Fink, and I am a co-founder of Katallego Biotech. Stefan was admitted to the hospital with vomiting, fever, and delirium. His doctor suspects a blood infection and orders a blood culture test. Yet that blood culture test will take 2 to 5 days in order to get the results. In the meantime, Stefan's doctor has to attempt to save Stefan's life, but how do you treat something when you don't exactly know what it is? This exact situation occurs 1.7 million times a year in the US alone. Doctors are essentially guessing about which antibiotics to use to treat their patients. This has resulted in blood infections being the #1 reason for hospital readmission, a 20% mortality rate, and $62 billion in annual costs. This is overtly due to poor diagnostics. With the third highest error rate, 80% of deaths are preventable with better diagnostics, and 19% of patients are incorrectly treated. Diagnosis is hard, though. 56% of patients actually present with nonspecific symptoms. But if treatment can occur within the first hour, there can be a decrease by 45% in the mortality rate. This suggests that rapid and standard of care pathogen testing would save hundreds of thousands of lives every single year. This is exactly our goal. Our technology, we believe, will satisfy the rapid diagnostic times and provide pathogen-specific information to doctors, giving clarity on how to treat their patients. It's also highly mobile, which would open up new point-of-care capacities. We believe now is the time to strike. The market is clearly in dire need for rapid diagnostics. Available technologies that weren't even around last year make our devices now possible, and care-at-home initiatives that are currently limited by current diagnostic capabilities. With our established medium-term plan, we will, over the next 12 months, continue with prototype development, enabling B2B customer validation, which will allow field testing and regulatory approval. We have a fantastic team of innovative scientists. I am currently a late-stage doctoral candidate with experience in product development and commercialization, but we have other members that have experience in clinical translation and biotech startups. We are also currently looking for mentors with experience in regulatory approval, so if you'd like to join us, please contact us. Thank you.
Yeah, great presentation, Jordan. Thank you very much for that. Can you talk about where your intellectual property is with this technology?
Yeah, that's a great question. We're currently moving forward with building our patent portfolio. So I can't talk too much about it, but that's exactly what we're in process with right now.
So in the write-up, you talked about Candida. Can you give us a little bit of a sense? Is this a battery of tests that you envision, or are you doing it one-off? How are you introducing these tests?
Yeah, so pathogen testing, there's multiple different pathogens that you could test for, obviously. Candida is kind of our first attempt that we're looking to pursue. It has a really high mortality rate. It's a fungus, and it has pretty explicit biomarkers so that you can test for those specific biomarkers. And then after that, we believe that this is a platform technology, and we can expand it to other pathogens and make it more broad. And that expansion also shouldn't increase the size of the product very much at all. So it still would allow point-of-care diagnostics as well.
Thank you, Jordan. Do you see the product as, you talk about mobile there, but is it mostly in the lab, or will it be used remotely? And how quick do you think you'll be getting the information back?
Yeah, so our first look at this is to get into the hand of diagnostics labs at hospitals. It's kind of our beachhead market right now. Moving forward, we do think that we can make this technology easy to use and portable so that it can be transported and used more in the fields, not just in hospital diagnostics labs.
Are you working with any of the strategics? Because strategics have such strong relationships with hospitals and their labs. It'd be good to start developing those now.
Yeah, we're establishing those relationships right now. Thank you. Cool. Thank you.